Hello, today I'm going to be talking about the changes that you can expect in your body during pregnancy and then what to look out for when you are going to exercise during pregnancy. So firstly, you can expect your body to producing more relaxin, which is a hormone that increases the laxity in your pelvic region, in your lumbosacral region. Your abdominal wall muscles and your pelvic floor muscles will also start stretching. And all of this can contribute to lower back pain, to pelvic girdle pain, which is why it is important to get to know your body during pregnancy and also learn how to stabilize during pregnancy. If this is your second or your third pregnancy, it'll be even more so because your ligaments have already stretched out. And then your foot will also become more lax during pregnancy, meaning the ligaments in your foot is also stretching out. So your balance might be affected. So it's so important when you're going to be doing exercises that require more balance to be aware of this, to either wear proper footwear. I like to personally exercise barefoot when I can, just so that I know what my foot is doing and that the muscles in my foot can actually start to activate and support me. And then don't overstretch during your pregnancy because you've got more range. So if you feel like this is your normal range, rather stay there. Don't go deeper into a joint because you might be causing long-term damage in your joint if you overstretch. Your body's breathing rate and your body temperature will go up during pregnancy. So accommodate for this, don't overdo it. And then your blood pressure will start to drop most likely in your second trimester. This can cause dizziness, so be aware of this, especially if you're going to be doing fast positional changes. Slow down a little bit and pace yourself. Your body will also have a higher metabolic demand due to the increased blood volume and the cardiac output that's needed to take care of your baby. And you're also going to be having a 10 to 20% increased oxygen consumption because you need to get oxygen to your baby. So be aware of this and make sure that you're breathing and that you've got adequate oxygen during your exercises. Don't exercise to the point where you are so out of breath that you can't speak, because then your baby's also not getting the oxygen that they need. Then past the first trimester, as your baby starts growing, your uterus also starts growing. So if you are lying on your back, the uterus can start putting pressure onto your blood vessels, which can cause you to become dizzy. In some cases, it can even cause you to pass out. Be aware of this. For some people, it happens later. For some people, it happens a lot sooner. So if you are lying on your back and you are starting to feel dizzy, turn onto your side and just come up and do a little bit of a few breathing exercises. If you feel like you can't be on your back anymore because it's too uncomfortable or too dangerous, use a Pilates ball or a wedge just to get you in a little bit of an incline so that you can keep on doing exercises in a safe position that's also comfortable for you. Then it is generally safe to exercise during pregnancy, especially if you were exercising before. It's also safe to start exercising as long as you know what to look out for and how to monitor yourself. If you are new to exercise, start with low impact exercises for 10 to 15 minutes a day, and then you can slowly start to build up. However, with that said, for me that exercises every single day, it was still quite daunting, especially in the first trimester, so I do understand. In the beginning, I literally just sat on the spinning bike and I watched my heart rate like a hawk. Now I'm a little bit more relaxed. I'm back to running, I'm back to weightlifting, I'm back to doing my Pilates classes. I'm not as focused on my heart rate because I know my body and I know where I feel comfortable. But it's important, if you don't know how to monitor yourself, to rather slow down and just be aware of what your heart rate's doing. Make sure that you're breathing. But I will discuss all of this in the next video. But no, it is safe. And then always listen to your body. If you are feeling super tired, which is normal, especially in your first trimester, don't overdo it. Rather take a nap if you need to. Stop feeling guilty. I felt terribly guilty in the first trimester. If you have pain or instability, learn the difference between what is a dangerous pain and what is a pain because my body has increased laxity, I am bigger, I'm moving in a different way, and then try compensate for that and learn how to stabilize where you need to. And then, just get to know your body and learn what your body is doing. And then know why you're exercising. So it's not to lose weight. I know it feels uncomfortable and your body's getting bigger and it's not quite where you are used to. But you're exercising during pregnancy to get or to stay healthy, to decrease pain in your body, and to increase your stability, and to also improve your body's body awareness, and then to assist with your recovery postpartum, not to lose weight. And then also the benefits of exercising is you should be having a little bit more energy after you exercise. You should, it will improve your cardiovascular fitness to accommodate for the changes in your body during pregnancy, but also for labor and afterwards. And it'll help your mental well-being. Exercise increases your happy hormones, it decreases your stress. For me, this was a really big thing, being able to start running again, being outside, feeling in control in my body, feeling a little bit stronger. It was really quite empowering. And then exercise will also assist with constipation, which happens a lot during pregnancy because your hormones are all over the show, because your abdominal contents are shifting. You will get more constipated. So moving a lot more helps with the peristalsis, more fiber, more water. Then improved circulation from exercise decreases your risks of blood clots. Exercise also decreases your risk of gestational diabetes, so your blood sugar levels. And then it improves your baby's ability to deal with stress during pregnancy, during labor, and after pregnancy, which is amazing. And then it'll improve the growth of your placenta and the blood supply to your placenta. So exercise is really amazing during pregnancy. It is safe as long as you know what you're doing and why you're doing it. So get to know your body, and then I will discuss all the precautions and really what to look out for in my next video. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely day.